Buddy, welcome back. This is No Games, Just Sports, the Sports Gamer. We are MLB The Show 23 on the PlayStation 5. Happy Jackie Robinson Day in the Major Leagues. We are home. We are Game 2 against the Colorado Rockies. We had a game yesterday. I wasn't able to play, so I caught that up today. We did win that game 8-0. We will take that win all day long. Let's see if we can finish it up. I'm going to go ahead and start Joe Ryan. He's recently been acquired through a trade. See how he does today. Yesterday, I just used one pitcher, so very well. Good game, defensive-wise and offensive-wise. Let's see if we can have a successful Jackie Robinson Day here in the majors. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss a single game throughout the entire Major League Baseball season. There is 162 of these, not including the postseason. Starting tomorrow, we have NBA 2K23. We are the Minnesota Timberwolves, starting in that playoff bracket. We'll see how that goes for us, see if we can make it to the finals. Minnesota has never won the NBA championship. Let's see if we can get it for them. But right now, we got the Colorado Rockies. This is No Games, Just Sports. Sit back, relax, and we'll see how we do.
We're here in Seattle. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and on the hill, Joe Ryan.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And he deals. Jonathan Daza now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Ryan McMahon.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Crawford makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
And here is C.J. Cron. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Feltner. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Colton Wong up to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one away.
Batting third.
Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock. You're going to drive in a run. You're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
Swing and a ball popped up. Trejo puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Throw to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Seattle. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Chris Bryant. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. The 1-0. There's the strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Kicks and fires. Got him. And one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. There's the strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one opts against the fence. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch just misses.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Brendan Rodgers blasts one out, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
The 1-0. And there's a ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And it is 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ezekiel Tovar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-1. Diaz off the first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Seattle, here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First offering misses the mark. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Slapped foul. One, 2 now. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. Bounce to the right. Trejo. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that one hammered. Bryant ranges back. Looking up. That one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-1.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Swing and a pop-up. Trejo settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 run closer for Seattle after this solo shot. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza.
Jonathan Daza.
Ryan back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Blackman in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
C.J.
the first
Crone
baseman,
getting ready to hit.
Crone.
Crone in his 9th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And there's a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back at T-Mobile Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And a pitch. Lined into right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Daza snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Colton Wong will hit next. Wong, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. The 0-2 stays alive.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Fly ball down the line. And that's going to kick into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So 2 down. Ty France now at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Runner leads away at second. That's ripped into the outfield. And that gets down into the gap. The run comes in from second. We are tied at 2. And he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Suarez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
Base hit center field. Flying around third is France. He scores. It's 3-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped left field. And gone! Teoscar Hernandez hits 1 out. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-2.
Slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
And the batter now, Sam Haggerty. And that one handled, and that ends the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to inning number 4. It's the M's 5 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back at the play. Chris Bryant. And the pitch.
Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Ryan makes the grab, one down.
Now down, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Rogers batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And ball 1. To the right side, Wong throws to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the M's 5 and the Rockies 2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And here it comes. Liner snagged it first.
Now batting, the left fielder,
A.J. Pollock at the dish. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
now
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Out towards right center field, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez.
Nope, that's the ball.
And takes low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Blackman makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mariners leave a couple, and it remains 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a quick out, number 1.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Bouncer to second. Wong on to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. That misses off the outside edge. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses. 3-2 now. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Ty France. The pitch. On a line, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory, and that will drop foul. The 0-1, and strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That hits the dirt. 1-2 the count.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next pitch is outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
to
even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Hernandez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. France leads off first with 1 away. And the next pitch is way outside. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Haggerty in the box again. Takes a strike. In the air, right field. Blackman settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. Mariners leave one. They're still out in front 5-2. Back at T-Mobile Park, top six. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Jonathan Daza.
And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. Towards first. France steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Blackmon, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And now the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Bounced out to short. Crawford to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Right through there, got him. 2 away down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Righty to the plate. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the M's 5 and the Rockies 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brent Suter. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Cal Raleigh digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And a foul ball. Suter measures 6 feet 4 inches, 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now, A.J. Pollock. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Over to first, and he saved. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Now the batter now, J.P. Crawford. Now a drag bunt, third base side. McMahon fires over to first. Got him trying to bunt for a hit. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Out to short. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. 2 on with 1 out. Colton Wong, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Going 1.
0-1.
Called strike right there.
0-2.
Pollock on second. Rodriguez over at first with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Crone. And the inning is over. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 6-2. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the
Next to hit, Brendan Rodgers. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Wong makes the grab, 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That one is absolutely belted. Pollock ranges back, turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they inch closer. It's 6-4.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Joe Ryan done for the night. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this. Isaiah Campbell taking over on the mound.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, base hit. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now, Jonathan Daza. And a good eye there. Pulls that one foul. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
In the air to left center, and that'll get down for a hit. The run comes in from second, and now they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means.
And the 1-0. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 6-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dinelson Lamet. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please.
One-run game, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Dinelson Lamet.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. Home run number 10 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-5.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just.
Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Grabs it barehanded. Man at first. Sam Haggerty getting ready to hit. This to center field. Daza makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And the first offering is not close. This one in the air, center field. Daza makes the catch, and there's two away. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners.
A.J. Pollock.
And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Lamet checks over to first, and he's back. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Kicks and fires. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Time called.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third. Inning over.
He's out.
The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And it's 7-5. New pitcher for the Mariners, Diego Castillo.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
And a pitch. It's the slider in there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to two strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ball one there.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Fouled off. He was late. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Bounce to third. And it's just foul. That was close. The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Going to count 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Into center. And that will end the inning. So one left for Colorado, and they're down 7-5. Lucas Gilbert gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Lucas Gilbert.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And here it comes. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman,
Colton Wong, now at the plate.
Wong.
In there for strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. McMahon makes the play, and it's out number 3. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. A new pitcher in the game, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. Going up, one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz digs in now. Munoz, a 6'2 righty, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And there's a strike.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. And he hits a ground ball right side. Wong gets it to first. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
On the first ball game, and the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for Game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton.
All right, good win. Thanks for watching. This is No Games, Just Sports. Happy Jackie Robinson Day to everybody out there. Hope you have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow at the ball field.